Alright, this is Put a Finger Down Online School Edition. Put a finger down if you've participated in class while laying down in your bed. Put a finger down if you slept at any point during a class, and an extra finger down if you slept through an entire class. Put a finger down if you've made food during class. Put a finger down if you ate food during class. Put a finger down if you've rearranged your room while the teacher was talking. Put a finger down if you never turn on your camera. Put a finger down if you filmed videos or TikToks during class. Put a finger down if you went to class for attendance and then immediately left. Put a finger down if you've had a makeover during class, whether it was your hair, your makeup, your nails, whatever. Put a finger down if you've watched Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, or anything like that during class. Put a finger down if you've accidentally left your camera or mic on during class. Put a finger down if you've lied and said your camera or microphone doesn't work just so you don't have to turn them on. And put a finger down if you shopped online during class.
Put a finger down, but if all your fingers aren't down, then you're lying. Finger down if you say ow after bumping into something even though it didn't hurt. Put a finger down if you've laughed at your own jokes. Put a finger down if you've tried to look for something while it was in your hand the whole time. Put a finger down if you've peed in the shower. Put a finger down if you've cancelled plans because you didn't want to socialize. Put a finger down if you've talked to babies or animals in a squeaky voice. Put a finger down if you've spilled water all over yourself after trying to drink it. Put a finger down if you've tried to lick your elbow. Put a finger down if you've tried to speak in a different accent.
Put a finger down, TV show edition. Put a finger down if you watched Outer Banks. Put a finger down if you watched Riverdale. Put a finger down if you watched Grey's Anatomy. Put a finger down if you watched The 100. Put a finger down if you watched Money Heist. Put a finger down if you watched Stranger Things. Put a finger down if you watched Pretty Little Liars. Put a finger down if you watched Vampire Diaries. Put a finger down if you watched Gossip Girl. Put a finger down if you watched Jane the Virgin. Put a finger down if you watched 13 Reasons Why. Put a finger down if you watched Criminal Minds. Put a finger down if you watched New Girl. Put a finger down if you watched The Office. Put a finger down if you watched Friends. Put a finger down if you watched You. And put a finger down if you watched On My Block.
Here's another put a finger down, but I'm not telling you what it's about until the very end. Put a finger down if you can sing. Put a finger down if you have a big friend group. Put a finger down if you wouldn't consider yourself to be skinny. Put a finger down if you like to dance. Put a finger down if you have a big imagination. Put a finger down if you like to play games. Put a finger down if you're good at making people feel better when they're sad. Put a finger down if you're tall. Put a finger down if you're good at babysitting. And lastly, put a finger down if your favorite color is purple or lavender. If you put 3 or more fingers down...
This is Put a Finger Down, I Want to Be You edition. Put a finger down if you have freckles. Put a finger down if you have green eyes. Put a finger down if you have good, clear, healthy skin. Put a finger down if you have long, straight hair. Put a finger down if you have white teeth. Put a finger down if you have a good closet. Put a finger down if you have more than one piercing. Put a finger down if you have a big house. Put a finger down if your parents buy you basically anything you ask for. Put a finger down if your college tuition fee was paid for. Put a finger down if you have more than 7 pairs of shoes. Put a finger down if you have a walk-in closet. And lastly, put a finger down if you have a 4.0 GPA.
Put a finger down, but I'm not telling you what it's for until the end. Duet this right now. Okay, put a finger down if you feel like you do the same thing every single day. Put a finger down if you're super bored of doing the same thing every day. Put a finger down if you really miss summer. Put a finger down if you've had a really close friend drop you for like what seems like no reason. Put a finger down if you are like mad at them, but you still like really miss some of the stuff you used to do together. Put a finger down if you wish your life was more eventful. And put a finger down if you're not like super sad right now, but you're also definitely not happy. So if you put even one finger down, I think I wrote a song for you, and it's coming out on the 26th. It's called Vanilla Memories. I'm not sad, but I'm not happy. In fact, I've been seeing stars. Guess life is standing up too fast, 'cause it was good, then it was bad, and now I'm somewhere in the middle.
Never have I ever. For Tourette's, I have cards to the side. Please use this audio. Okay. Put a finger down if you have a diagnosis. Put a finger down if you have tic tacs. Put a finger down if you've had someone laugh at you because of your Tourette's. Put a finger down if you have a friend who also has Tourette's. Put a finger down if you curse because of your Tourette's. Put a finger down if you've been bullied for your tics. Put a finger down if you have to suppress your tics at home. Put a finger down if you have understanding, amazing, lovely friends who support you. Put a finger down if someone's told you they wish they had Tourette's. Hi, good morning. Put a finger down if you have other symptoms such as uncontrollable anger. Put a finger down if you have been accused of faking Tourette's. And finally, put a finger down if you're proud of who you are despite having Tourette's. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Put a finger down while my mom reacts edition. Put a finger down if you ever kissed a boy. Put a finger down if you ever kissed a girl. Put a finger down if you've ever done drugs. Put a finger down if you've ever hit a vape. Put a finger down if you've ever drank alcohol on purpose or more than like a sip from like your parents' drink. Put a finger down if you skipped a class. Put a finger down if you failed a class. Put a finger down if you snuck out of the house. Put a finger down if you lied to your parents about where you were going. Put a finger down if you've ever snuck someone in your house. Put a finger down if you've lied to your mom. Put a finger down if you've ever stolen your mom's clothes and never given them back. Put a finger down if you've ever taken money from your mom. And put a finger down if your mom's your best friend.
Put a finger down, best friend edition. Put a finger down, best friend edition. Put a finger down if you hang at least 5 times a week. Put a finger down if you're so close people think you're dating. Put a finger down if your parents have asked if you're dating. Put a finger down if everything that is theirs is yours, including boys, because it's a buy one get one free situation.
Put a finger down if your best friend has asked your dad for your hand in marriage and he said yes.
Put a finger down if you've decorated your best friend's ass with frosting, then lit a candle in her ass cheeks.
Shit was lit. Put a finger down if your best friend wants you to marry her brother, but in reality you could just marry each other because same-sex marriage is legal.
Put a finger down if your best friend is shit in a bush, so you had to record it for memories.
Put a finger down if you and your best friend left your prom dates for each other because they were being pieces of shit and then they told the entire school you were lesbians.
Put a finger down if you want to kiss your best friend right now.
Babe.
Put a finger down, online school edition. Put a finger down if you usually wake up 1 minute before school starts. Put a finger down if you have your camera on but your microphone off. Put a finger down if you have both your camera and microphone off. Put a finger down if you don't wear pants to class. Put a finger down if you have school in your bed. Put a finger down if you eat during class. Put a finger down if you brought your pet to class. Put a finger down if you wear pajamas to class. Put a finger down if you slept during class. Put a finger down if you joined the wrong meeting. Put a finger down if you did your homework during asynchronous class. And finally, put a finger down if you cried during class.
Put a finger down if you have more than 4 down by the end of this. Stay the hell away from me. 1. If you have Apple Music. If you pronounce milk like malk. If you listen to Fetty Wap. If you drive a pickup. If you enjoy asparagus. If your Twitter is on day mode. If you have an Android. If you're a Cancer. If you cry during movies. If your favorite color is yellow. If you aren't vaccinated. If your living room is carpeted. If you have less than 2 pillows on your bed. If you drink gold tequila. If you chew with your mouth open. If you own a Gucci belt. If you wait more than 2 hours in a line for a roller coaster. If you ever been in Niagara Falls. If you watch Friends. If you mention The Office in your Tinder bio. If you like your steaks rare. If you play Candy Crush. If you write on people's walls for their birthdays. How'd we do, guys?
Put a finger down challenge, but I don't tell you what it is until the end. Put a finger down if your favorite color is orange. Put a finger down if in 7th grade you and your best friend would always trade Snapchat passwords and you were on her account and she was on your account and she posted her nudes on your public Snapchat story with the caption, "Hit this whore up," and high schoolers were screenshotting your story and people in your grade were sliding up and telling you you need to delete this and what is wrong with you, and you couldn't log back into your Snapchat because you had that many reports, and by the time you actually got back into your Snapchat account, so many people in your grade had you blocked and reported you. Put a finger down if your mom walked in on your Zoom class naked. Put a finger down if you've never broken a bone.
Put a finger down, things we've all done but don't want to admit edition, part 3. Put a finger down if you've ever danced in front of the mirror. Put a finger down if you've ever covered your computer camera because you thought someone was watching you. Put a finger down if you've ever faked sleeping when your mom or dad walked into your bedroom. Put a finger down if you've ever laughed at a joke you didn't understand. Put a finger down if you've ever sung in the shower.
Put a finger down if you've ever spelled Wednesday in your head as Wednesday. Put a finger down if you've ever memorized a rap song so that when it played and people were around, you would feel cool because you knew how to sing it. Put a finger down if you've ever spammed a crosswalk or elevator button so it would move faster. Put a finger down if you've ever seen a cop and acted extra innocent. And lastly, put a finger down if you've ever snooped in your parents' bedroom when you were home alone.